Hi, my name is Joanna Boyette. Hold on, I have a picture somewhere down here. Oh yeah, there's me. Um, I'm your math instructor for this fall, and I want to just go through a few of the things about the course with you. So let's start with Blackboard. And in your course, after I record this and post it, I will open this course up for you, and you should click on Math 108. This is business calculus, and it should bring you to this place right here. And let me turn edit mode off, and then you'll see this should be what you see. Okay. And this is the starting page. This is the same place as start here, and kind of talks to you about welcome to Math 108, yada yada, and some things that you can do. Check your technology. And then here's one place that you'll see the syllabus, and then you'll see a link to this YouTube video that you're watching right now. So if you ever want to rewatch it, you could. And some tips, and then some other stuff. But I kind of want to make sure you can find the syllabus. It's right here under Doing Well. Or you can also click over here in the syllabus and you'll find it. So I want to talk about the syllabus first and then come back to Blackboard and show you around a little bit. But let's do the syllabus so you can orient yourself in the course. So this is the syllabus. This is an online course. There's my information. I'm Joanna Boyette. My office is in Exploratory Hall. And here's my phone number. You'll mostly catch me on my cell. So I'm rarely in my office except during office hours, and even then you can probably still catch me on my cell. Other contact methods. Email is really not a great way to contact me. There's a huge delay. I don't answer emails promptly. Math questions, we have a discussion board, and anything else, you'll just reach me very quickly on the phone. Okay? So I don't suggest, in fact, I discourage you from sending me an email. I just suggest you either call me, you can send me a quick text message, that's fine, to my cell, or post a question as long as it's not about grades to the discussion board. Those are the best places to go for questions. I have office hours Tuesday and Thursday from 3 to 4:30 or by appointment, which a lot of students in this online class take advantage of. And even if you can't come to campus, please just make an appointment. We can figure out a way to talk about things. We have a learning assistant in the class who you'll interact with mostly in the discussion board, but he's also available for help. So he has office hours Monday 12 to 2 and Tuesday 3 to 5. And you can also email him for appointments. So please take advantage of that. He's an undergraduate student, but he's been helping out in this 108 course for maybe 2 or 3 years now, and he just does a great job. This is business calculus. So this is what we call kind of the very preliminary part of calculus, and we talk about how it's applied to business and mostly a lot of economics. I teach this course online. There are no synchronous sessions, so you do need kind of some good access to the internet. We also, and this part is important right here, you'll see we have 3 proctored exams. Here, I think I can get a right here. 3 proctored exams. You have to come to campus, or you have to get an approved proctor in order to take exams. You cannot take exams at your house, for example. So if you are not within driving distance of George Mason, you need to look for a proctor that I will approve. These are available at community colleges, sometimes libraries, but sometimes not libraries. Sometimes they can't meet the standards for proctoring. But just look around, and please contact me right away at the beginning of the semester if you need to use a different proctor. But we do take them in a testing center, and you have kind of a window of time to take the exams. This satisfies the university's quantitative reasoning requirement. So after this course, we expect that you can interpret quantitative information, formulate problems quantitatively, evaluate logical arguments using quantitative reasoning, and communicate and present quantitative results effectively. So you'll see some of those being tested in what I expect when you write up solutions, especially this fourth one. Effective communication of your quantitative results. I expect your results and your write-ups to be clear and presentable and understandable to someone. So keep that in mind. And then we have specific course goals. We go over algebraic skills. We talk about the derivatives and their implications when we talk about how things are changing. We talk about business and IT applications, and we also do a little bit at the end with integrals and antiderivatives. Okay. Materials, you'll find the book there. It's a very cheap book. You can either buy it the new bundle for $68, or you can buy the access-only code to the ebook and XYZ homework. I think that's available at maybe xyzhomework.com or mathtv.com. I'll try and figure that out and post it to the discussion board. I forget what the website is. I think it's pointless to buy a used book because you have to have the code. So if you're getting the book for maybe $5, it'd be worth it. But otherwise, you should go with one of the new possibilities. You can use a scientific calculator in this class. I don't allow students to use a graphing calculator. We do a lot of graphing by hand, and one of the most important things that we come away with from this course with is an understanding of how graphs work. So please keep that in mind. There's a pretty simple TI, I think it's a TI, let me see, like 30 plus that you can use in this class, and it's maybe $10 or $20, and it's not graphing. Okay. There's a lot of videos in this course, so you have to be able to access the computer and high-speed internet. Hopefully everyone has that. You need to have access to Blackboard. You need a GMU email account. I don't respond to or send emails to any other accounts. And video lectures are posted on YouTube, so hopefully that will work. I honestly have never had a problem with someone who couldn't access the videos. Okay, and again with exams and the exam dates. Okay, you'll see here very detailed information about the course. How much exams are worth. We have other assignments in the course, which I'll go over in a second, and there's a final exam. You'll see here exams are worth 60% of your grade. So you need to do well on them, and the typical grade breakdown. Each week I post videos and assign homework problems. In math courses we often assign problems that are uncollected. That's these, and I'll show you where those are. Those are not optional. You should absolutely do them, otherwise you're not doing the work to learn in this class. Watching the videos teaches you, and I say this humbly, teaches you very little. The videos are supposed to be an introduction, and you learn by working the problems. Okay, so if you're not working the problems out of the book, you're really not doing any part of the learning in this course. We have an online homework system. This is the XYZ homework right here. And on the website it gives instructions in Blackboard on how to sign up for that. XYZ, it's an automatically graded system. If you get things right, they're marked correct. If they're wrong, even by a little bit, they're marked wrong. That is how all technical software works. I don't go back and give points back, but at the end of the semester, I just add in a couple points. Okay. Some of the important things. They're due Saturday at 11:59 p.m. every single week. Okay. You can rework the problems as many times as you like, and the system will update your grade as long as you do that before the deadline. So you can click give me a new problem and you can get a better grade. Okay. You can save your work and come back at a later time, so you can work one problem, Go offline, come back and work the next 3 problems, go offline, it will save. Here's something else important. No late assignments are accepted. That's across the board in this class. You have an entire week to work on things. I expect you to be working ahead enough so that you don't miss deadlines. Unless you're in the hospital for an entire week, you really don't have an excused absence for these assignments. Okay. We do weekly discussions. So we use the discussion board in Blackboard to have small group discussions. During week 1, we kind of show you how to do that. I'll look at that in Blackboard. You are required to post an initial discussion and participate in that, in which you kind of post a solution to a problem and answer questions and talk about it. You're also required to participate in 2 other student discussions. Okay, so 3 total, 1 in which you posted the original information and 2 other. People sometimes have trouble coming up with things to respond. That is only true if you're looking at 2 discussions and trying to figure out something. I routinely post follow-up questions, and so you can respond to me or respond to other students' questions. There's a lot of places for discussion and opportunities there. Okay. Initial discussion posts are due Thursday by 11:59, and follow-ups, the follow-up participations, are due Saturday by 11:59, and here's how grades are broken down for discussion. Discussion boards are also the only place that you have an opportunity for bonus points. If your leader is missing, there's a leader assigned each week. You can step in for them. The leader week is actually pretty easy. I don't anticipate that people usually show up and do their job. You just have to assign problems to people. The other thing that you can do is, if your group member has not posted their original solution by Thursday, you can post another solution and participate in that, like do a second initial posting. And then if for full participation, you can get extra points for that. Okay. We have a 3rd assignment due each week, which is a written problem. These problems are designed to be like problems on the exam, and I grade them like I grade the exam so that you know how grading will be on that kind of those major assignments. Okay, you'll see again the deadline is Saturday 11:59 p.m. I like to see your work. Again, I'm looking for clarity and conciseness in your answers. Okay. Important things here: a single PDF file is accepted. I have instructions there for how to do that if you have never done that before, and other information here about how grading works and viewing your graded work after I return it in Blackboard, so how to see that, and then where solutions are. Okay. 2 exams in this course on September 24th and October 29th, and a final exam on December 15th. And there will be more information about the Proctoring Center when that time comes. There is a Math Tutoring Center in Johnson, room 344. You can just walk in, and you have to check there, that website, for hours of operation. Academic honesty. I expect you to adhere to the honor code. You are not allowed to collaborate on graded assignments. This includes the written work in this class, XYZ work, discussion. I mean, you can talk to